So I'm John Duckworth. I'm the print enterprise category manager at HP, looking after the enterprise laser MFPs and single function printers and scanners. As you say, yes, the enterprise printers have got a huge range of new different features in there designed to help customers with the different type of tasks that they may be doing from their printers. When we look at the multifunction printers, in particular, one of the key things that we've done there is to really make the scanning and document capture side of the processors much more robust. So they've got much higher capacity document feeders. They scan at high speed both sides of the pages at once, and then allow you to very quickly and easily define where you want those documents to go to and how you want to manage them, so that customers can really easily get them integrated into their workflows for their business, making it a lot easier for them to take those paper type documents, get them into their workflows and manage them as part of their business. So that's been, I think, a huge move forward in terms of the capability that people have from their MFPs. The other thing that we've done as well is we've really embraced the new technologies in terms of near-field communications to allow people to be able to print from their tablets or their phones really simply and easily to a printer without necessarily having to connect onto the network. That's hugely important in today's environment where people are very much more mobile in terms of their business and maybe wanting to take documents and to manage documents, print them out maybe, not necessarily where they would normally be. But then on the other side, IT organisations have got huge concerns about security of their and people having access to their networks. And so by being able to print using near-field communication really simply and easily without going and accessing the network makes it hugely easier for people to be able to do that management of the documents as they're on the move. And then on the security side, as I was saying, that's one of the key concerns that customers have in terms of how their data has to be secured and how much care they have to take over making sure that that is not something that people can get access to. And again, we've been really focusing on with our new MFPs to be able to make sure that people have got the data absolutely secured by using encrypted hard drives on all of the MFPs and on all of the single function printers. So it really makes it much more secure in terms of printing documents and managing and storing documents. I guess that the thing that the customers are looking for when they're looking at their print fleet really is about the ability to be able to manage that fleet easily and simply, and also the ability for that fleet to be able to be used by all of their employees in a simple and a secure way. So people really are feeling that they need to be able to have people's productivity enhanced by the way that they're operating their MFPs and their printers, but also they need to feel very much that the data that they've got there is really secure and well managed. The way that people have worked in the last few years is very different than the way that people were working before. People are much more mobile. They've got their own personal PCs, tablets, mobile phones, all of which they want to use rather than using a prescribed computer that they're allocated at work. And so with that, it means that they need to have all of the access to the different things that they would normally have done on their work computer in the past. So having your own device means that you need to be able to then easily and simply be able to take your documents that you have on there and manage them, be that printing them or sharing them. To do that means that you then need to be able to connect through to the printers wherever you are without needing to put drivers onto your machine each time, and make it much easier for you to be able to print those documents out. So bring your own device has made a huge difference to the way people think about how their printing solutions in their company offices needs to work for people to be able to work efficiently and without spending a lot of time taking documents and having to manage them off of their own devices. Well, some of the things that are around now in terms of the way people think about working, cloud-based solutions is one of the things that I think is really moving forward. A lot of people will be looking at how they manage their documents in a cloud-based environment, and then taking those documents and being able to manipulate those, move them, share them, print them from that space. I think will be one of the things that people will be looking at in the future, and having cloud-enabled printers to be able to take those documents and easily be able to retrieve them and print them out without necessarily the need to be using a PC or a tablet to access it, I think is one of the key things that we'll be looking at going forward.